So yesterday was the Xterra Wainui Starlight Run. That was my second trail run event. It went so well and it was so much fun. I'm pretty ecstatic with how it went, really. So it was meant to be 11Ks. I was doing the long course event. It ended up being 8.5Ks, which was really weird, especially like we came into the finish and didn't really know that we were meant to go towards the finish because I mean, we didn't think we were finishing the race yet. Yeah, I mean, the whole day was so sick. Walked to the train station, took the train to Lower Hutt, took the bus to the event location, waited around at the start line. I was one of the first people to arrive, which I really like. Seeing everyone come in is quite cool, quite exciting, building up the atmosphere. And it was such a beautiful location, so it's just stunning just to be there. Then the event kicked off 6 p.m, so it kind of got dark, like real dark over like 5:45, and then it was dark. It was quite dark, but with there being so many people, it was less dark than in my training runs when it was just me with my head torch. Plus I took the handheld torch as well, which was a really good idea. I was mainly taking it, well, one as a spare, but two as like, then kind of leave the head torch for actually running, and then I can use the hand torch for filming. But I didn't get too much filming opportunities necessarily, with there being so many people around and there being a bit more light than I kind of thought. Just filming on the go was a bit more doable, but even then, like, it was single track for a lot of the race, and I was, you know, going hard, trying to set a good time, get a good place. And also I didn't want to be on my own at any point because I don't really trust my navigational skills. So I was kind of just doing everything I could to stick with person in front, and then just, if I overtook, just get to the next person. And that really was the whole strategy the whole time, no matter what the conditions were underfoot, which the conditions were very good. It was a little bit wet, so there was plenty of spots that was a little bit mudslide-ish. But overall, it was really, really good because it was mountain bike trails, so they were a bit wider than running tracks. Definitely plenty of near falls, but no actual falls, which was great. And I felt pretty confident in my technical ability. It wasn't too technical stuff, but definitely I managed it all pretty well. Came into the finish at a very funny sprint finish. There was maybe a group of like 5 of us, and like I said, we didn't really know we were going to the finish because we came off the trail, then there was just a big grass field, and then the finish line at the end of that grass field, and there wasn't necessarily markers to say that we should run across the field. So we kind of were half sprinting, half not sprinting, and then we realized, well, this is the finish. I think I came last out of that sprint finish, which is not where I would typically find myself after a sprint finish, but yeah, it was really funny. In the footage you can hear me laughing like quite a lot. It was good. Yeah, and then just ecstatic really. Once I finished, I was super happy, and I'm still super happy with how that all went. I went on a bike ride this morning. It was a nice easy recovery ride just for an hour. Didn't film anything out there. But it was a very stunning morning, and I don't normally bike on a Sunday because I always do my long runs on a Sunday, but it was super quiet. It was very nice. Then basically I work the whole day, so that'll be my day essentially, and then I'll just edit when I get home, and then hopefully get an early night to bed, which will be very, very much needed because I've had 2 late nights in a row and a big day, big effort last night. Although I'm not feeling too sore, because I found this after my first trail run event. Even though you've gone really hard, you know, you're tired, but you don't get that same impact that you do like after a road running event. After most of my half marathons, I've got pretty bad blisters on my feet, and they're very sore, but don't have that at all. And my muscles aren't really that stiff. Yeah, trails are good. Super good event. I'm absolutely, yeah, I don't know. Loved it.